Hello guys, welcome to another video by yours truly, Mr. Wutdusthefoxplay. Today I'm going to be doing a speed paint of Callie from Splatoon. Some of you may know her, some of you may not, but let's get started. First, I'm just going to go off with a little sketch. This is actually my first time using this. It's a game on the Wii U called Wii U Art Academy. Great game. If you guys are artists out there, I recommend you get it if you have a Wii U. But it's just amazing. I love it. But this is my first time using it. I'm a little bit rough around the edges when it comes to this, because sometimes I'm a noob at this pretty much. So sometimes I'll hit my hand while I'm using the pen, and then I'll hit the somewhere else on the gamepad, and it'll make a huge line across my screen, and then it just takes forever to get rid of. But I'm using pastels today. Which is, honestly, I like it more than the others, because you can use a bunch of stuff on this. You can use pastels, paints, pencils, colored pencils, and there's like a million different colors that you can use, and it's just amazing, and I love it. But if you guys have the money to buy this, I recommend you do if you like art. But right now, I'm going to just start working on the blacks, and I don't know why, but I kind of do it in random order sometimes, and I wanted to work on her eye, because it looked kind of cool. And I just thought I really like how the eye turned out in the end. I really do. But as you can see, it starts with a sketch, not just a full-blown drawing. And if you guys, I can't talk. And then I'm gonna work on her mouth. I'm gonna add some blending to it so it doesn't look just like a pink random thing on her face, because that would be random. How do you think you would look in public if you had a big random pink hole in your face? How do you think? But I ended up blending it a little bit, and the reason why I'm adding those little brown marks down there is so I can distinguish the mouth from the face. Because if I didn't, it'd look kind of weird. Trust me on that, it just would. But first of all, I go through just like big blotchy areas of color, and then I use the smaller pastels, to do the edges, so I don't have like giant puffy ears. Well, she doesn't have puffy ears. I don't have puffy ears, guys. Just trust me on that. Don't ask. Just don't question that any further. But I will probably doing more speed paints in the future. But I had a comment on my very first video that somebody wanted me to do speed paint, so I'm doing a speed paint. Comment on what I should speed paint next, though, because this is the first time I used it. I just thought, hey, I like this character. Maybe I should draw her. But right now I'm adding some lighter areas to her face, and you're probably wondering why I was scribbling on her face, but that's why. It's to make it lighter in some areas so she doesn't look just like flat-faced, and add some depth to it. And I'm sorry if I sound really weird. I'm actually trying to get over, not like a cold, like I'm sick, but I'm just like I have a stuffy nose for like a week now. I can't get rid of it. It's a great time to start YouTube, I know, but yeah. And actually, my mother, she will probably be starting a YouTube channel soon, and she is a professional tattoo artist, and I might eventually end up leaving a link in to her future YouTube channel if she ends up making one, because if you guys even remotely like my art, you're gonna love hers, because she is a professional artist, and she's actually been nominated for a show once, which is just amazing, but for reasons she didn't go. But I recommend, if I make the link, I might not, because I might not know how, because I'm not a computer master, but if I do, just check it out. It'd be really nice of you. But right now I'm just kind of working in the background, because I didn't like the white background, being most of her is bright, and then half of her is dark, so I kind of want to make the background somewhere in the middle. And then once again, I'm adding that little brown line under her chin, so it looks like she has a border, not like a black border that most drawings have, but like a border to where it's like a shadow in a way. And the things behind her are actually her tentacles, because she has her hair, she has like tied up tied up in like some kind of bow at the top of her head, and then it goes down there somehow. And she has her little I forget what it's called. I think it's called a collar. Yeah, it's probably what it's called. And you can see her shoulder down there, and her hand is what's the little white spot there that I haven't colored yet. But that's what that is. I actually I just put that there for some reason at the beginning when I was drawing it, and I actually forgot why I put it there. I sometimes when you draw, you forget what you're drawing. Like so many times I've done that. I'm like, wait, what? And right there, you saw what happens when I tap my hand on the thing. It just flew across the screen. You might have not seen it, but if you did, then you're paying attention. Woohoo for you! And then I wanted to add a little bit more blending to her mouth, so it didn't look just so like the same. And I wanted to make it look a little bit different, give it more contrast. And if you look closely at one of her ears, there is actually the light that I added to her face earlier actually separates her ear and her face, which I thought that was pretty cool. You might not, but then I do, so yeah. And the pink that I'm adding to her face is not her pink skin. She does not have pink skin. It's just kind of like the shadow from that little sponge scrubby. I don't know what it is. Don't get mad at me, but I don't know what that is. I'm pretty sure it's a sponge or scrubby or something. But her sister has like a dog bowl on her head, and she's supposed to be a cat. The other one's supposed to be dog related. And you know how people are either like cat people or dog people, and there's not many people in between? When they did that little Splatoon Squid Fest thing, I forget what it's called, that's what they're kind of doing, I think. It's just like, are you a cat person or a dog person? Because I am a huge cat person. I love cats, no matter what. Horrible. I love cats no matter what, and I actually chose her, because she's always been my favorite. I don't care if she's pink. Oh well, pink's a manly color sometimes. Just gotta deal with it. But right here, her little hair, I messed up on a lot, and I really didn't like it at first, but then I couldn't delete that part from it, so I just decided to go with it and then change it a little bit later. But the white spot... I can't talk today. I'm sorry, I can never talk. But the white spot on her hair, her tentacles, sorry, it's not hair, is the inside of it. Like, if you look behind her ears, you'll see on the tentacles that there's a dark spot, which is the top of it, and the not white, but gray spot, which is the bottom. And so on the top of her hair, that white spot is like the inside of the tentacle, but it's in a bow in a way, so it's kind of hard to tell what it is. And that black spot's just her hair. I just got mad. I couldn't do it. I just couldn't. But remember, guys, this is my first time doing this on this kind of thing, which is, in my opinion, it's not extremely touchy. It's just hard to use sometimes. But I'm not really used to it yet, but I will become used to it. I can guarantee that to you guys. But this is my first drawing I've ever done on here, except for the ones that are in like the lessons and stuff. But this is my first free do what I want drawing. And then the sponge didn't turn out exactly how I wanted to, but it turned out pretty good. I just added some different colors so it didn't look just like a really weird stretched out stop sign in a way. Because if it was all one color, then that's what it would look like. It would. And then I'll add the spots on there. Spot, 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 spot. That's just how it looks in there. And I'm done. Woohoo! I actually don't think this video is very long. It's actually 9 minutes. I might make another one, might not, but oh well, you guys will never know. Or will you? Tune in next time. Like and subscribe, and bye!